Good afternoon, Papa Boris here with my next tournament match in Banner Saga Factions. I'm up against a Provoker, which is a unit that, scares me in the abstract, but hasn't really ever scared me in a game, so we'll see if this is the first time. There's also a Raid Master in there, a Strong Arm, and 3 Archers. A couple of Bowmasters, and a Siege Archer. So, the Archers are at the end of the lineup, so I don't mind doing my usual setup. Though I'm starting to notice the weakness of the setup more and more. Sometimes my War Master is vulnerable, sometimes my Archers can't get into position, other times I put my Raiders out there, but then my War Master can't, do anything productive, so might be time to start thinking about a change-up. Let's go ahead and put up the banners. So his Strong Arm's just a big old beefcake. His Archer has no armor. Oh my god. 4, 5, 4. You know, I think I might just start trying to do, I don't know, strength shots against his Archers, because I've noticed that one problem I keep running into is that his Archers just always hang around longer than mine and sort of wreck me to pieces. And maybe what I need to do is just go after my opponent's Archers more. So it's unfortunate that he had the first move. He got to block in my Raid Master. That is a little bit scary. Now where do I want to put my Raid Master? Well, I definitely don't want this Strong Arm coming up and getting a hit on my War Master. So let's put my Raid Master, what has he got? Well, just 1 exertion? Yeah, let's put my Raid Master, I think there is pretty good. Block things up a little bit. See what he wants to do with his Raid Master. Interestingly, he chose not to provoke my guy. He just whacked him. And my Archer here is very badly positioned. Of course, I can fire on the Provoker, but I really would rather be firing on his Archers. Now, his Archers are just such weaklings. They have endless willpower, but pretty much the flap of a butterfly's wing is going to tip him over. So that's something I'm going to try to get over to with my Raid Master. Just try to get him into position to start whacking those guys. Okay, so his Raid Master is resisting, and that's fine. Not sure why he's standing right there. I guess it was to block my guy in more. If I hit him with my War Master, I could deal 2 or 3 damage, which isn't super impressive. My question with this Archer is, do I go after his Provoker, or do I get up and be aggressive like I have been in the past? Oh, let's just be passive today. Oh god, I need to move faster! Faster! Okay. I decided not to use any willpower, because I'm not sure I really want to commit to bringing that guy down so much. Okay, so his Strong Arm cannot reach my Archer, although my War Master is hemmed in here, unfortunately, by my Archer placement, because I was kind of panicking a little bit. Alright, he pushes my guy over. I don't know how effective that was. Who was he blocking in? That's weird. Okay, so I'm going to move out my Raid Master, definitely, and, you know, I don't see... do I want to use his ability? I look like what he's trying to do is just hem me in so he can fire with impunity upon my War Master with his Archers, which is overall not a bad strategy. But I'd like to bring my Raid Master over here. And let's give the Provoker a whack on my way out. I really don't think he's going to be using his Archers to target my Raid Masters. I really think he's going to be coming in for the kill on my War Master. So this Archer is unfortunately placed. I maybe should have just moved her up, but then his Strong Arm could have gotten to her. Yeah, this match, I'm just a real victim of the fact that he went first, and his Provoker blocked me in instead of me blocking him in, and that I positioned my guys like this. This congestion is a problem. Perhaps the takeaway is that on this map, where the teams start so close together, and a shield banger can cross the whole map, what I really should do is just start my team farther back, so that this kind of stuff doesn't happen. Okay, so he got the strength damage to my Archer, which is unfortunate, because it limits how much strength damage I can do to his. But I think I'm going to... Oh, and if I keep the Archer here, then my War Master is just going to be totally blocked in. So this is just not an option. I need to get him out of here. Let's move back a little bit and just work on his Provoker some more. Again, I'm saving my willpower just because I don't want to commit to using it all on the stupid Provoker. And I believe that my Archers will actually be able to survive for a non-zero quantity of time in this game, and that I might then, be able to spend the willpower where it counts, bringing down his Archers. Okay, so what's the situation? Well, his Strong Arm's getting kind of scarily close to my Archer. He can kill her from here. Is he going to deal 5 damage to my guy? No, he's just going to take all of my armor down. Well, that's annoying. So, unfortunately, because his next unit is a Bowmaster, he'll be able to get up to pretty much wherever he needs to hit my guy and deal some serious damage. But, on the flip side, I am going to be able to kill his guy. And I think I will. I don't want this guy taking up space over here. So basically, we traded his Provoker for my War Master. And I should have moved my War Master up one more space because this archer's going to get puncture on him. And that's very silly of me. So now that my War Leader's up, well, since he didn't damage my guy, I guess I'll take this opportunity to give my dude another turn. So now his Raid Master's going to come up. He can, of course, deal 7 damage, but then I will be able to retaliate a little bit against him and, you know, shoot that Raid Master down with my archers and units. And now my Raid Masters, I think, are very well positioned. They can start to work on this Siege Archer and take her down in 2 hits. So that's great. Alright, he decided to go for the hits. Let me move around so I'm not... Oh, I am still going to be in puncture range. Well, I don't really care. Let me just move around to be a little bit... Give my War Leader a little bit more breathing room, make the path clear for my archer, and just whack his guy. Alright, so this is kind of neat. He's going to need to spend another archer shot to kill my War Master off, and that's great, because that's an archer shot that's not going at my units. My archer here was terribly positioned and ended up dying because I played poorly. So now, however, I can get up and start doing some serious damage to his archers. Oh, did I seriously just not path around the fire? Wow, that's very unfortunate. Okay, let's go after the Bowmaster, I think. So she's maimed now, more or less. And I can't... Oh, man, the pathfinding in this game. I hope that they at some point fix it so that, you know, units don't default ever by passing through the fire when there's an equally good opportunity to not go through the fire. That would be nice. That would be nice. Okay, so what's he going to do? Is he going to finish my guy off, or is he going to start to work on my War Leader? That is the question. He's decided to deal some damage to my Raid Master. Pretty smart play. It's going to limit the effectiveness of his retaliation. Now I'm going to do some pathing here. And yeah, I'm just going to go for strength. And then my other Raid Master was going to be able to finish her off here pretty soon. So, I'm feeling alright about this. Granted, his strong arm is very well positioned in stopping my War Leader from being able to hit his guy, but with my archer support, my War Leader is going to be able to get the hit on this strong arm and deal some pretty good damage, so I think I'm okay with things. And at least one of his archers will go down, for sure, with the assault between my 2 Raid Masters here. I decided to finish my Raid Master off. That's fine, just means more turns for my units. Alright, now I am ready to unload with my special ability. Bring down his armor and his strength. All that is good stuff. So I'm going to be able to hit him for 4 more, 5 more, 6 more damage actually if I use double exertion, which is all very, very good. And then if I can just clean up his archers with my other Raid Master and my War Leader and Archer, then I'll be fine. This is getting a little bit scary, admittedly, just because he has so many units left I need to take down. But I feel like it could still go okay, because his archers are just such pushovers, and as they get more and more maimed, it's going to get harder and harder for him. Alright, so he's taken off the armor. That's fine. Let's come up here. You know, maybe I should actually spend the willpower... Excuse me. To come up there to stop him from being able to push me away. I think it's worth it. Let's hit him, and let's actually hit him as hard as I can. So getting another point of damage on his archer is very, very good. So now my War Master could be brought down if he wished, although I'm not sure that's the right move. That would be giving too many turns to my 3 remaining units, which are all still pretty strong. Especially now I like that if he kills my War Master here, my War Leader gets to go before his archer, and we'll just be able to straight up kill her. He's going to go for the maim. That was very, very smart, because it stops me from being able to jump his archer with my War Leader. On the other hand, I can now burn my ability at power 2 and deal 2 strength damage to his archer. So, pretty happy about that turn of events. I do have a horn charge if he chooses to leave my War Master alive. And basically I'll be able to just keep using all of my horn charges to let him keep on using his ability, which will make him useful even if he is maimed. Alright, so my Raid Master has his choice of archers to kill. I could actually even kill this archer up here who has the highest strength, but then I'll be in puncture distance of both of the other 2. What I'd really like is to kill one and be adjacent to the others, but that's not possible. So I'm going to just go ahead and kill off the Siege Archer. I feel like she represents the biggest threat from her special ability, whereas the Bowmaster's special ability gives her more range, but doesn't give her any like extra utility. It's sort of contingent on the Bowmaster having high strength and the unit having low armor and basically having everything already be set up for that unit to be effective. Alright, so he's just continuing to poke my armor down, which is fine, because his archer would have been able to get a great shot off if I wasn't just about to kill her. Now his Raidmaster can hit my guy for 4 damage, but I have confidence that I'm going to be able to mop this up anyway. Or should I, actually, maybe I should just maim her, is the thing. That's worth thinking about. Yeah, I think I'm actually just going to maim her. Let her take a shot at my Raidmaster. And then let my War Leader finish his strong arm off. So yeah, my guy's maimed, but you know what? He can still do good damage. I don't want to go within puncture distance, or really with any distance of that archer, so let me just stay here, kind of close to his strong arm, I think, and let's kill this guy off, and his archer. Alright, so now his Raidmaster can go finish off my guy, and it was kind of a good move on his part, pushing my War Master back, so he's now really just sitting there wasting my turn. So he'll get a pretty good combo here going with his Raidmaster and with his archer, but I really don't think he can do very much damage because his archer is gimped and she's not within puncture range. So while he will be able to use the ability to shoot my War Leader, it just won't do very much damage. And he won't be able to boost it with willpower. Let's move my guy on up so she can get her choice of kills here, but I think everything is going to be just fine. So if he leaves my Raidmaster alive, I am going to be able to knock the armor off of his Raidmaster and then bring it down with my War Leader. How much damage is he actually doing to my War Leader? I've lost 6 armor, so yeah, it wasn't going to be very much. It was just going to be 2 damage. 3 plus 3 is 6. Yeah, it was just going to be 2 damage. No big deal at all. Alright, so he's knocked all the rest of my armor off. Congratulations. So his Raidmaster is gonna be able to do 5 damage. That's unfortunate. Alright. Can I actually lose this? Is that actually possible? I really don't think so, but well, I'll do what I can. So he's gonna be able to do 5 damage to me. He has no willpower, nothing on the horn. So 14 minus 5, that's, he's gonna be at 9 strength. So yeah, he's not gonna be able to give him super great retaliation. Okay, so his archer's going to shoot next. But I can kill his archer. Haha, because his archer's armor is pathetic. Fascinatingly, he did use all of that willpower, but I still have a suspicion that those archers would have been more effective if they had more basic strength because their armor were higher. This is the thing. If, putting low armor on your archers causes you to have to spend willpower to deal more strength because the archer has been damaged, then you would have been better off putting those willpower points into armor in the first place. Alright, now my War Leader just totally sucks here. Yeah, let's just take the armor damage, guaranteed. Let's just take 2 armor off with pure, raw force of will. Let's, get some more damage on this guy. And finally, let's remove all the rest of his armor so that my archer can lay the killing blow. I almost moved the archer next to him to totally surround the guy, but that would have been kind of silly. Okay, well, I've now brought myself back up to a positive record. I've got 4 wins and 2 losses in this tournament. Feel free to stay tuned if you'd like to see my future matches, as they will be coming forth soon. Like this video if you liked it, and subscribe if you like my channel. Other than that, I'll see you next time, folks.